Hello folks. Well, since this Aeromaster tank still sucks air in long power dives and the engine quits, I decided to put a feeder tank on it and explain how that works. Many folks, especially nitro helicopter pilots, use this kind of setup. And as you can see from this picture, with the plane flying level or climbing, there is good fuel flow to the clunk, which feeds the carb with no air.
Now here's the deal. When the plane was in a long dive like this, the tank is in here and the fuel line goes through and it's at the top. It's not a soft clunk and fall to the front of the tank, so it stayed back there. It would suck air and the engine would quit. The idea is putting a sub tank on here. This will stay full all the time, so I should be able to make a long, fast, high dive and the fuel in there will keep it going. So let's give this a shot and see how that goes.
Well, you see, a 60 size nitro engine uses about 1 ounce of fuel per minute, so it needs a bigger size hose. Yes, you could put smaller, thinner hoses in there and they follow the clunk better, but they don't provide enough fuel to the engine, and sometimes they kink over when they fold to the front of the tank and they shut the fuel off automatically. So not always does that work. I decided to use the feeder tank on the side of the plane here because, well, it was a whole lot easier than trying to get the tank out and seeing if I could figure out something to put inside that would work. You know, the feeder tank draws fuel from the main tank and it's always full, so no air gets to the engine from any angle you're flying. So let's see how it goes.
Fill that sub tank. That will fill first. And then that will begin filling the other tank. And it's full. Okay. Both tanks are full.
Full-size airplanes have priority here, so as you heard on the radio, I have to make an emergency landing. So I'm going to shut my engine off and land as close to me as possible. Here we go.
Have to stop fast when you got a real airplane coming in.